am especially excited about the history that we're making tonight. Please join me in congratulating the first African-American male valedictorian Anthony Ray. Woo! Go Scott Anthony. We are so proud of you. Just so you know, Scott Anthony is a product of Britt Elementary School and Snellville Middle School. So those principals are here today. I'd like to
Hello, class of 2022. I am your valedictorian, and for that, I thank God. But before we start, I'll try to make this go as fast as possible, but I was required to make this 8 minutes long. Hopefully I don't mind it being 7 minutes and 59 seconds, because I counted. I'll also avoid using big, unnecessary words, as we've had 13 long years to decipher and analyze complex and intricate speeches, so let's not add this one to the list. Tonight, I ask you all one question. What is a valedictorian? Yeah, we all know it's the position of whoever has the highest GPA in the school. It could also be whoever has the highest height, because most of y'all are short. But I believe there's more to it. I believe that a valedictorian is simply the name of the rung that is highest on the ladder. To put it more directly, I believe that a valedictorian is the culmination of the efforts of every single individual in our class displayed into one undertaking. I believe that a valedictorian is the best that everyone has offered, gathered into one person to represent all of you all's best. Maybe not your heights though. It should be noted that in order to have a ladder, you need the rungs. A ladder with no rungs is useless, as it would be unfathomable as to figure out how you could get to the top of the ladder without climbing it. Even furthermore, the rungs act as glue for the frame, so a ladder with no rungs would fall apart. A ladder with rung makes the journey to the top much easier, as it keeps it together, but it would still be rather difficult to get to the top. As the ladder becomes taller, the more rungs are needed to reach the top. Goals are the top of the ladder, and people are the rungs. People are not only the foundation for reaching the goal at the top, but the glue that holds everything together, and the stable footing for you to reach your great heights. Among these people that are our rungs, there are teachers. Let us thank our teachers for educating us so that we may pave the way for a brighter future. Thank you, teachers. If it weren't for them, many of us wouldn't know what a rung was. Our teachers are not only a backbone for us, but for our community as well. In addition to making sure that the students are properly educated, they also allow people in the community to do their jobs correctly, because who wants an airplane pilot that doesn't know the difference between ascending and descending? Or who wants electricians who insulate live wires with metal tubing? So let's take a moment to appreciate our educators who better the world we live in, one lesson at a time. Also in our rungs of people, let's recognize and thank our families. Not only do they keep clothes on our back, food on our plates, and a roof over our head, but they also provide a shoulder to lean on in tough times, and a smile that recognizes the growth we accomplished as we grew up. Had it not been for these people in our lives would be completely different, and we would not be the great people we are today, 2022 graduates. Thank you, teachers and family that sacrificed so much so that we could sit in this room and recognize one another's accomplishments. Also, just about everyone wanted a shout out. So here it is. I am extremely and deeply grateful to all of you here tonight that worked so hard and gave it your all for these last 4 years, excluding these last few months as senioritis appears to have hit so hard that even a freshman caught it. But you all worked so voraciously for many long years just so that you could sit here and listen to me talk for about 5 more minutes about stuff you'll forget in 3 minutes after that. But seriously, just because I'm the valedictorian does not mean I'm the best at everything. I can name 10 of you that are much smarter than me. It does not mean I'm the most dedicated, as there are some of you who are in every club known to man and somehow still find time to go to work, sleep, have a social life, and listen to me talk for what feels like longer than all of that combined. It does not mean I'm the most committed, as there are many of you who are athletes that wake up to go to practice at 5 in the morning and then after school continue to practice until 11 at night, only for you to proceed to give it your all in the game you have the next day. What being a valedictorian does mean is that I was surrounded by some of the smartest people who helped me attain greater heights of education. It means that I had those around me to learn the true definition of dedication. It means that I was inspired by those around me to truly and fully invest into the meaning of committing to a goal. Being valedictorian means that I was blessed enough to be surrounded by individuals who are greater than me and allow me to better myself and my standards to levels that I hadn't even been able to imagine. Thank each and every one of you for showing me your best and inspiring me to become a better person overall. Someone who can represent your best for you when you all are around. Someone that you all can be hopefully proud of as you realize that I am only standing here because of y'all in these seats right here in the blue. By the same token, take a moment to look to your left and to your right. Look in front of you and behind you. These people that you just looked at, they're your valedictorians as well. Each and every person you just looked at is just as worthy to be standing up here right now. And the only reason they aren't is because that the achievements and support that they have, just the stage couldn't support it at all. But yeah, I am Scott Anthony Howard Ray, and I am your valedictorian. And you all are my valedictorians. You have done it. Congratulations and thank you.
I am honored to present the first African-American male valedictorian of South Gwinnett High School, Scott Anthony Howard Ray. Salutatorian Ashley Gabriella Calderon.
About to show y'all something. Look.
KF4DT, huh?
You can't cut us. Newest rockets. Newest ice. Bitch, please stop it. Came up. We so dangerous. Hold up. Newest yeah. She so out of here. Take it to the stars. Yeah, we in the new year. Yeah, we so dangerous. Where we live this life right here. Yeah, we so dangerous. Where we live this life right here.
Yeah, they keep tryna aim. Tell them stop the rain. They ain't stop the pain.